Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury successfully defended his title. The British athlete defeated his compatriot Dillian White. The fight was completed in the 6th round at the end of 3 minutes. Fury successfully carried out an attack, inflicting an insidious knockout blow, after which Dillian White could not continue the fight. After White got to his feet, the referee decided to stop the fight due to the fact that Gillian White lost his balance. Tyson Fury won 32 fights in 33 fights in his professional career and successfully defended the WBC title for the 2nd time in a row. Fury ended another fight in a draw. Dillian White suffered his 3rd defeat in 31 fights in the professional ring. We waited. The main battle of spring has almost begun. Dillian White came to the ring under the track ACDC. They were in no fancy costumes. White is clearly not a fan of outrageous. Tyson Fury, by the way, also came out in a classic boxing robe, the musical accompaniment in the Kings of Leon band. The Gypsy King dances along with the ringing and singing fans. Atmosphere 100 points. The first 3 minutes turned out to be reconnaissance. White tried to advance. Fury groped for a comfortable distance. Nothing unusual, although Tyson was a little more precise. In the next 3 minutes, Fury seemed to act at the 2nd number again, but his attacks were much more effective. A couple of times he hit White perfectly, deftly taking advantage of the size advantage. Dillian looks a little puzzled. White tends to break the distance and attack with power punches, but immediately gets into Fury's clinch. Moreover, as soon as Dillian begins to move away, he is caught with hard lateral ones, while Tyson is openly outplaying the opponent. During breaks were shown only the corner of White. Seconds are looking for solution to the problem and ruin the champion. So far, Dillian lacks precisely the length of his arms and a sense of distance. It snatches it at the beginning of its own attack. White complains to the judge about Fury's actions, claiming that he violates the rules when fighting in the clinch. Dillian has a decision. He is visibly losing his temper, and again skips crosser left and right. White tried to hit his head in the clinch. The referee immediately warned him. A lot of emotions. The Atlas gave advice to Tyson Fury. All Fury has to do is work with a long-distance jab, and then he will be on a horse. The Atlas wrote for Tyson on social networks. This round, a relatively quiet 3 minutes, White realized that he could get out and began to act in an economical mode. But in general, the picture is the same. Fury calmly works at the 2nd number and breaks the opponent's defense. That is, White is knocked out. The 6th round developed relatively slowly. White was hunting for a knockout punch. Fury handled it from a distance, and suddenly the Gypsy King threw a monstrous uppercut right into White's jaw. He fell down like a felled oak. Dillian didn't quite switch off and even tried to get up, but he was seriously shaky. The fight is stopped. Fury wins by knockout. What a hand speed Tyson has, a brilliant boxer. There are no other words. Every player with knockout is being played in the arena, and they look amazing. Fury's hand is flying at such a speed that it becomes crazy. After punching White's jaw, Tyson managed to calmly push him away with his hands, as if it were a Hollywood movie. The Gypsy King is a boxing genius, no less. White is fine, it's already good. Fortunately, White is fine, the doctors didn't have to conquer him for a long time. He looks upset, but there are no big reason for sadness. Boxers of different classes just meet in the ring. White is a good athlete, Gypsy King is great. Is Tyson Fury ending his career after all? Tyson Fury has previously stated that this will be his last fight. And that's what he answered the journalist's question about continuing his career. Return? No, I promised my wife that I would not return to the ring after 40 years of performing. I love you, my fans. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.